A unique experience took place in Oshweken this afternoon for a number of Mohawk College music students. Eric Fiano was there and joins us live from studio with more. Hi, Eric.
Hi. The students took part in a music sharing event, and the key word is sharing. Here's a look.
We can read all about it, reconciliation, all we want, but until you're in the room and you meet people, you know their names, you know their stories, and you create together, that's where the real change happens.
Indigenous musicians and Mohawk music students told stories through music today at the Greti Theatre.
It's mandatory for students to learn about localized meanings and values, localized ways of knowing, cultural-based teaching and learning methods that they don't often see in institutionalized classrooms. We're trying to get the word out that this needs to happen, not just in music rooms, but in rooms in every department throughout the college.
The students have been learning about Indigenous music and cultural influences throughout the year, but today they had a front row experience. The Indigenous performers included the award-winning Nicole Joy Frazier, as well as the Six Nations women singers, led by Sadie Buck. Buck says music is a strong way of connecting people.
Music really is a language. I mean, it sounds really hokey, but it really is a language that is universal. We can do sharing, and we can do this kind of work like with the Mohawk College students, where we can share and we can teach them something, like we taught them the song, worked with them developing it, and then they can have that experience. And then they have that experience in their own development of music.
Today's event is all about sharing music, and one second-year Mohawk College music student says it's a valuable learning opportunity.
Music is something really magical. You can pass on teaching, so you can learn from other people. This is sharing knowledge, sharing experiences, and sharing feelings too.
And the students were able to share as well. Rick McLean, a professor of Indigenous Studies at the college, has been guiding the students through this experience.
Max Asinaway was one of my elders up in Shigwunda First Nation, and he said, you know what, Rick, for there to be real change, there's the head, but there's got to be the heart as well. Both of those things have to happen, right? So music impacts you that way. It affects your heart, your emotions, your spirit.
After the performances today, the students were able to take part in a talking circle with the performers. Now, this is the second year this event has been held, and the organizers say they plan to bring it back every year.